Hi there, this is biggerlouie1988 and I'm back here with my DVD review like I said I was going to. Right here, Wrestlemania 1. Watched it yesterday. It was held on March the 31st, 1985 at the Madison Square Garden in New York City with the attendance of 19,121 fans. And your commentators were Jesse the Body Ventura and Gorilla Monsoon. So this WrestleMania 1, there's not a lot of good matches. I'm going to be perfectly honest, but there's one or two. But considering it's in 1985, if you're a real wrestling, if you're a real pro wrestling fan, it needs to be in your collection. It needs to be. But I'm going to go through the matches and tell you what I personally thought. The first match was Tito Santana taking on the Executioner. This was okay. Certainly got the fans all hyped up, and there was some pretty good action. But for me, there was something missing from this. It wasn't. It was kind of like they started the match in first gear, but they never left first gear. But all props go out to Tito Santana, who really worked in this match. So all the props go to Tito Santana. I wouldn't give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down. It'll be somewhere there in the middle. The second match was Special Delivery Jones taking on King Kong Bundy, who was accompanied to the ring by Jimmy Mouth of the South Hart. Now, King Kong Bundy beats Special Delivery Jones in, I believe it was, I need to think now. It was in 24 seconds, and this match was just made to look and just made for King Kong Bundy to be a monster, just an absolute monster, and to get him ready for his world title shot against Hulk Hogan. But there wasn't really that much of a match, but it was just made for the sole purpose of to build King Kong Bundy. The third match was Ricky Steamboat taking on Matt Borne. Now, this match was okay. Just like the first match, though, it never left first gear. Ricky Steamboat, you cannot deny what a great performer he was back in the day. He was unbelievable, but he's done a lot better matches, than this, in my personal opinion. Ricky Steamboat pins Matt Borne for the 1, 2, 3, and he is your winner. The next match is Brutus Beefcake, who's accompanied to the ring by handsome Johnny Valiant, and he's taking on David Sammartino, and he's accompanied to the ring by his dad, Bruno Sammartino. Now, this match has got to be the worst match on WrestleMania 1. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I was dozing. I literally was dozing to fall asleep in this match. I did not enjoy it, and it was rubbish in my personal opinion. And this match ended in a double disqualification due to Johnny Valiant and Bruno Sammartino interfering. So it ended in a double disqualification. There was no winner in this match. The next match is for the Intercontinental Championship. It was the champion, Greg the Hammer Valentine, who's accompanied to the ring by Jimmy Mouth of the Hart, and he is taking on the Junkyard Dog. This match, I didn't really expect it to be too good, but it was okay. It was certainly watchable in my personal opinion. The fans were really involved in this match, and perhaps the fans at that time genuinely thought that the Junkyard Dog was going to win the Intercontinental Championship. But here's what happened. Greg the Hammer Valentine gets a pin on the Junkyard Dog for the 1, 2, 3, but he has his legs on the second rope. Your winner is Greg the Hammer Valentine, but Tito Santana runs into the ring, tells the referee what went on, and he gives Greg Valentine to the count of 10 to come back into the ring. Greg Valentine does not do that, so the decision is reversed, and your winner is the Junkyard Dog by count out, but he does not win the championship. The next match is for the Tag Team Championship. It is the champions, the US Express, which is Barry Windham and Mike Rotundo, and they are accompanied to the ring by Captain Lou Albano, and they took on Nikolai, Volkoff and the Iron Sheik. Now, this match was it was probably the best match on the WrestleMania 1 card. There was a lot of great action in this, and the fans were really into this because just because of Iron Sheik and Nikolai Volkoff were generating so much heat, to the both of them, and obviously Barry Windham, Mike Rotundo, fantastic performers in the ring, told a great story, and it's definitely worth a thumbs up in my opinion. And what happened was Nikolai Volkoff and the Iron Sheik pinned the US Express to win the Tag Team Championships. They are your winners and the new Tag Team Champions. The next match is the $15,000 Body Slam Challenge. Now, it is between André the Giant and Big John Studd. If Big John Studd is able to body slam André the Giant, then André the Giant has to retire. If André the Giant body slams Big John Studd, then he gets to win $15,000. If André the Giant cannot body slam Big John Studd, then he has to retire. This you didn't really expect much for this match in my personal opinion. There was a lot of chops, kicks, punches, a typical big man match. It was basically having the great Carly taking on the great Carly. Not a lot of good action, and but it kept me watching, which that says a lot more than the David Sammartino and Brutus Beefcake match. At least it kept me watching. But what happened was André the Giant body slammed Big John Studd, and he won the $15,000. He was throwing it out to the fans. Bobby the Brain Heenan, who accompanied Big John Studd to the ring, went into the ring, grabbed the bag containing the $15,000 and ran out of the arena. André the Giant chased after Big John Studd and Bobby the Brain Heenan. And the next match is for the Women's Championship. It is the champion, Leilani Kai, who's accompanied to the ring by the Fabulous Moolah, and she took on the challenger Wendi Richter, and she was accompanied to the ring by the one and only Cyndi Lauper. For a women's match, which was in 1985, this was an okay match. There was good action, back and forth. I'll be honest, I didn't really expect much, but it was certainly watchable. And what happened was Leilani Kai went for the cross body block from the top turnbuckle. She did the move. Wendi Richter was able to reverse it, get the pin for the 1-2-3. She is the new women's champion. And now we come to the main event. It is Rowdy Roddy Piper and Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff, and they were accompanied to the ring by Cowboy Bob Orton, and they took on Mr. T and Hulk Hogan, and they were accompanied to the ring by the one and only Superfly Jimmy Snuka. This match, I'll be honest, it wasn't a classic. You didn't really expect any scientific moves like drop kicks and crucifix, but it made up. This match certainly made it up in humour, because it seemed like everybody could not believe it that Mr. T was beating up Rowdy Roddy Piper and Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff, and the match was okay, but certainly not the best. What happened was Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff had Hulk Hogan in the full Nelson. Roddy Piper was about to attack Hulk Hogan. It was intercepted by Mr. T. Paul Orndorff turned round with Hulk Hogan. Cowboy Bob Orton was on the top turnbuckle, ready to drop his dreaded forearm, what's casted up, onto Hulk Hogan's head. Hulk Hogan moved out of the way. He dropped it on the back of the head of Paul Orndorff. Hulk Hogan got the pin for the 1-2-3. Your winners, Hulk Hogan and Mr. T. And that's pretty much it. That's my review of WrestleMania 1. I'll say it again. Not a lot of great matches, but just because it's WrestleMania 1, you need to have it in your collection. You just need to. And that's my review. Thank you so much for watching. Always appreciate it, and I'll see you next time. and my review will be UFC 2. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you again. Cheers. Bye bye.